going on YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another reaction. Today we're gonna bring to America's Gangster Ghost Town, Gary, Indiana. Now let me tell you something. Chicago and Gary, Indiana are right here. Right here next to each other. That's a 40-minute drive. I've been to Gary, Indiana. And I don't know what he's talking about. Ghost Town. Yeah, Ghost Town because it looks abandoned. Oh! Come on now. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get that sense of danger like when I'm back home. Maybe because I don't live there. But I can see the potential that it has to be dangerous. Alright? You know what I'm saying? It looked like it used to be dangerous back in 1975. You know what I'm saying? Old head danger, old head gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It looks like the old heads might have been dangerous back in the day. But now it looks abandoned to me. Ghost Town. I agree. Ghost Town, you know what I'm saying? I got family out there, and maybe that's why I'm looking at it like this, because I got family from Gary, and you know what I'm saying? They were tyrants back in their day, but they're 70 years old now, 70, 65. Come on now, your time has passed. Gary, Indiana, we finna see if you're really dangerous. So let's get into this video about TommyG. So let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm TommyG. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I'm at an abandoned bank vault. Let's see what's inside.
America's Gangsters Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's 3 people.
I never counted a favor. If you was loyal to me, I'll put it up in the box like broken pretend.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
I really live what I put in my songs. The rest of them flex for the
Yeah, it's just abandoned, bro. It don't seem dangerous.
At one time in history, Gary, Indiana was a booming American city. It was founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel as a site for their new plant, Gary Works. By the 1920s, it was a place where Black Americans and European immigrants came to seek prosperity working in the steel mills. At its peak in the 1960s, over 178,000 people called Gary home. Then things got bad. The steel mills closed, jobs went overseas, and Gary began to deteriorate. By the 90s, it became one of America's murder capitals. And by 2021, the population had dropped to 68,000. Currently, a third of the homes in Gary are abandoned, and the crime rate remains high. We hit the streets with gangster rapper SOBOD and his crew. Here's what he sounds like.
I've been dropping shit, trying to go too fast, don't feel like stopping it. Doing all of that wolfing through that phone, what got your partner hit? Bad as fuck, I've been stepping on shit, ain't had no pocket piss. That AI pistol can't go in my pants, I bet the Glock will fit.
Yeah, that was not good.
Gangster Ghost Town, Gary, Indiana.
So we're here. It's a beautiful morning here in Gary, Indiana. And we're here to meet some local rappers who are going to join us for the exploration. Good to meet you. Good to meet you, my boy. This is Zach.
Z Sitchy, aka SOB Zach.
And folks, today we got...
It's the word, Big General, SOBLD, how y'all coming?
What is SOB?
Okay, so we're exploring America's Gangster Ghost Town. That's what I'm calling Gary, Indiana. What do you think about that description?
I f with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it's an accurate description?
Yeah, it matches. It matches for sure.
Describe Gary in 3 words.
I don't know.
Empty.
Scary, and scary, you know?
So have you guys ever gone exploring in your city like this?
Nah. We be put.
Sorry, I can't let that slide. I was gonna let that slide. That scary stuff was gonna slide. But empty, abandoned, and trifling. Now, how about that?
Cause crime and get up out of here.
We got my boy, my other artist Gerald coming.
Okay.
And that Draco in.
Yeah, I need some type of weaponry.
Yeah?
I'm legal too, so y'all good.
Okay, so that's another thing. There's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to, like, police I think are an asset to a community. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what is your take on that?
They not an asset to
No?
this community. Hell no.
Okay, so if someone is shooting up your mom's house, don't you think you want to call the police?
No, hell no.
No?
They not gonna come. My friend got shot in my front yard, the police ain't come till he died, like 20 minutes later.
Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened so much. They not trying to really save nobody. They trying to eliminate the problem.
That's 'cause
so
there
they'll
ain't
let
no
you die
police.
before they save you. If they save you, then there's more bullshit bound to keep happening because of the type of person you is. If you die, they ain't got to worry about bullshit no more.
What I look at right now
Ooh,
is
that's
like
a good
police
point,
are like one of
though.
the most hated jobs in America right now. Do you know what the #1 cause of death for a police officer is?
Nah. What the f?
What they see every day.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, there are some shit police officers we gotta hold accountable. I feel like no one's gonna want to be a police officer anymore and things are just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it would take to get more black dudes being a police officer?
Education. Like, that's it.
Because I think a good police officer is a community police officer. Like they're playing football with the kids.
Yeah, it's the police out here named Officer Tatum. I gotta shout him out, Officer Tatum. We f with you. You know we f with you.
I want to hit him with that look.
Officer Tatum been coming out here playing basketball with us. He a real community cop. He look out for the kids. Let people go, all type of stuff. He pull you over. Yeah, give you a chance of warning.
Like he's not gonna hold you up for some bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you have a half a gram of weed. Like he's not gonna make it a
He
scene.
gonna throw it on the ground and crush it and let us go. I'm telling you.
What's going on, big dog? I'm Tommy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Nice to
Gerald,
meet you.
SOB Gerald. Nice to meet y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, so we're with the SOB crew. Let's explore Gary, Indiana.
Bro, like, these buildings are just here. Why don't they tear this down?
Damn. This a church or a school?
Church, bro. It's a noose over there.
So guys, at one point, Gary was one of the fastest growing cities in America. It was booming.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, like, do you have grandparents that told you about that or that can remember those times?
My sister told me in like
I do.
63 it was. It ain't been like that for the longest. I feel like in like 10 years after 63, that's when stuff started going downhill. Like when it became the murder capital and stuff, that's when stuff started going downhill.
So what was it like growing up in Gary, Indiana?
That shit fun, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like Chicago, but it's like you forced to
See, at least
bond
he
with
know.
everybody around
It's a
you.
good
so,
experience.
Yeah.
Not like
definitely.
Chicago.
Should we check out the upstairs?
Yeah, we can go upstairs.
Let's see it. Let's check it out.
And whoever behind the camera in this video, they going crazy. Y'all ain't even noticing the edits.
180 years old, maybe? 80? At one point, this was once a grand church. That is something to think about. At one point, this was a community staple. This is where people got married. This is where people had their kids
See, people got married.
baptized.
Look how big it is. You could tell shit.
Great,
And
yeah,
now
right
it's-
there.
So what do you think like it does to someone's psyche growing up and they just everywhere they look, they see decay?
That shit make you like,
That motivates you.
yeah, it turns you to a different person.
To, like, make it out.
You know you gotta get out this environment. So that's why I looked around me when I was like 14 and my family, the environment made my family change too. Like we wasn't really how family was supposed to be. We was into it and separating and that turned us against each other. So once you got more and you could do
See,
more
what
for
is he
yourself and your family.
doing? See, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's the wrong people that be gangsters, bro. He playing around. He's playing around. Like, did y'all see him? Right here. I'm looking at him. Oh! There's nobody in this church. Why is he practicing his shooting skills? Like, come on. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna say nothing about him, but he looks the least gangster out of the crew. I'm sorry.
That only brings more happiness. So that's what he behind me playing, ain't he?
No, I was just saying.
So how does someone like this collapse, you think?
We getting older and older.
Yeah, the decay and shit.
All the rain getting inside, probably getting wet and stuff.
I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like if you don't keep things built up and maintained, everything collapses. It could be your career, your family, your
That's
city.
deep.
If you don't put in the work to keep it good, it's gonna all collapse.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try and find a basement entrance that's not gonna collapse on it. Because if there's ghosts in here, they live in the basement. I was researching ghosts the other day. So our mission is either
Ain't
to go
nobody
to the
playing around with no
basement
ghosts.
or go to the top.
I'm trying to see some scary shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt for ghosts right now. Come on.
Bro, there's a room called hell.
What? I feel like out of the group, you're the one that's most likely to go there, so why don't you lead the way?
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I mean, if I was stuck here for eternity, I would think that's hell too. So do any of you guys feel any paranormal activity down here?
Couple spider webs.
A little bit of a weird urge.
Why they no like homeless people down here?
His flashlight is his gun.
It's got some power to it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh, snap.
Oh no, I heard that shit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Y'all heard that talking?
Off workers outside. Fish.
They got the Spanish language.
Yeah, we gotta go though.
It's a Spanish
Mexicans.
ghost, dude.
I'm gonna have to punch one of them and they shit.
They might try and
For what?
search us with gloves on and stick a finger up our butt.
Nah. 10
Oh, I
minutes.
have to get the Oh, that's it.
Should we go to the bank? There's an
Trying to
abandoned bank.
It is?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can get into the safe.
We at the bank.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Check
We
the
need
safe.
the vault.
I got a crowbar in the trunk.
Yeah, I got a shovel and a rope.
Why they play so much?
guy in the crew, huh? So like I like seeing this when you drive around, you see all these fresh brick buildings, nice developments. Like it does show that some of the city investment is actually working and making it nicer. And like if you grow up on, like look how much block by block. One block, boom, ready. The other block, totally abandoned.
Oh my God.
You guys ever heard of black mold before? You breathe it in, it's not supposed to be too good for you out here. Okay, to the people back
There's
home,
probably
how would
all
you
type of
describe
mold
this
in there.
Smell like pneumonia.
It smells like gasoline or something.
Guys, the vault to the bank is right here.
That boy TommyG found us in a vault.
Let's see if we can make sense of any of this. Oh, I think there must have been a fire recently here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
That's what this is. Smell this, smell this. That definitely is like recent.
Yeah, that's burnt. Yeah, that's
smell like burnt.
somebody's probably trying to burn this bitch.
Someone's trying to keep warm in here. Maybe.
They might be, bro.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Someone definitely lit this all up.
So these used to be safety deposit boxes. So if you were happening, you'd put some cash in here. You might put a gun in here. So look how, dude, this used to be
Are
like,
bank vaults real? This might be a dumb question. I thought that was only like on the movies.
What?
That might have been the dumbest thing I've ever said. I mean, like, are they real? Like, you know what I'm saying? How they got the big safe vault door? Well, obviously they real. I'm looking at it.
Today, like 1960s in Gary, this is, if you were a baller, you put your money in here.
We got a little comic newspaper.
Oh, that'll probably tell us the date. Let's see when this is from.
What we got? Bro, they just got a bag of paper.
May 25th, 2004.
Damn.
Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
Damn, somebody was here reading.
And there's like yellow splotches on there. I don't know what's happening. Wait, minimum wage is $8.25.
I thought it was $7.25. They bumped it up.
Yeah, $7.25.
$7.25.
Yeah, $7.25.
So can you imagine doing 40 hours a week? What are you making like?
Like $300 a check. My cousin be making minimum wage.
How do people live off of that?
It's $7.
He don't. He be living with his mama.
How much does rent cost out here?
$1,200 for a one bedroom.
What?
For a studio.
Yeah. You can't live by yourself working full time off minimum wage. Do you think there's an issue with that?
Yeah.
And what do you think should be done?
Get another
You should
job.
boost that shit up.
No, we just need more places built so people can have more places
And
to
more
work at.
jobs.
That's
And
it.
there's cheaper housing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
better and more
Places.
jobs. Let's get out of this air. I feel like we're gonna be, our lungs are gonna
Yeah, we
collapse.
might die, bro.
Are your guys' spidey senses tingling a little
Yeah,
bit?
a little bit, man.
We're going
$7.
up here.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I got a home.
I thought it was like a wig or something.
Oh, look at all these files, huh?
They take it.
Let's see what these files say. Damn, someone's social security number's on this thing.
Let me get a picture of that.
This person's date of birth was 11/18/32.
Holy shit.
1832.
What diseases can you get from breathing in air like this?
Mesothelioma.
We're about to get that
Is
if
he
we
a-
stay in here.
he a
longer.
doctor?
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pop out of this spot. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a really nice suburb, Crystal Lake, Illinois. It was just nice. It was just a nice
Tommy
area
from
to grow
Illinois?
up. It's hard for me to imagine having kids in an area like this and keeping them positive, keeping them motivated, letting them think that their dreams can come true. Because like your environment, like they say over and over, product of your environment. And if you're just surrounded by broken down, left behind shit, like it or not, it's gonna impact you. It's gonna affect the way you think about life. Parts of the city are like a
But
third
is it
world country.
possible to let it not impact you? You know what I'm saying? Is it possible to look past it like I know the grass is greener on the other side? Is that possible? I don't know. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not surrounded by this abandoned buildings either. I'm just saying, I'm asking.
You gangster, but you keep on sending threats. Let my glizzy act a fool, so you gon' think you got Tourette. Got some bitches that I love and some I wish I never met. There's some niggas that don't fuck with me and I can't wait to catch. I've been fucking off my money, I know I'm gon' get it back.
I'm boots on the ground, talking to Gary's residents, talking to people that live here. What is it like living in Gary, Indiana, sir?
Man, that's okay, man. I'm really not from Gary, but we buying up all the property in Gary so we can make it beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, it used to be good,
lying.
so much better, but now it's like people moving out to down Indianapolis and places like that where all the factories are.
I've been living on the same block 56 years.
How have you seen it change over time?
Well, you see that? There was no vacant lots at that time.
Like I see, okay, there's obviously some new developments around here that we're looking at in this area, but a lot of Gary is abandoned and beat down. What does that do to someone's psyche, you feel like, or to the psyche of a city?
Man, we don't have a lot of inspiration when you walk outside. People don't really have a lot to hope for.
This town is like dead. And look, from 120,000 to 60 or 70,000 population, what's left? You know, I remember when I was young, we used to take our cars to go to Maryville, to Wiseway, race cars, come and go all to the port, and Friday, Saturday, the cars never slept, man. Up and down the street, we used to have a good time when we was young. Now they have nothing. The new generation have nothing, man.
So you've seen it go from a good city to abandoned.
I wouldn't say it's abandoned, but you know, it's not what it used to be.
And what has that been like seeing that? Like, what's your commentary or your thoughts on that?
Well, everything's got to change over time, okay? No matter what. Everything from humans on down. period, you know.
Piensa que Estados Unidos es el piazza de oportunidad.
Uy, aquí hay muchas oportunidades, la verdad, para todos nosotros los centroamericanos, hispanos y latinoamericanos.
Hay personas que viven en Estados Unidos que piensan que es un lugar muy horrible, sin oportunidades. ¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Yo pienso que uno mismo se da la oportunidad, no te importa que te estén dando $10, $12, lo que importa es superarse.
That's that mindset, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying, they work so hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, they like, as long as they making something, they be grateful, you know what I'm saying? They gonna work hard and they gonna get it done. He said $10, you know what I'm saying? That's all he said. Even if I'm making $10, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be working. Like, dude, that's crazy. Like, it do make you look at these other people that are complaining, like, minimum wage, $7, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some people making $0 an hour, you know what I'm saying? Some people can't even eat. Some people don't got nowhere to live, so it's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? You complaining, but what about the next guy?
Are you optimistic for the future of Gary?
Gary is #1, and Gary is gonna come back better than any other city in the United States of America, man.
Not
Even
Chicago.
Florida, California, whatever you call it, man. We got the Lake Michigan, man. We got the U.S. Steel, man. Add it to Michigan City and maybe South Bend even.
We
Gary
got
is the
Lake
best,
Michigan.
Man. Gary is #1, U.S. Steel. That's the name of it, U.S. Steel.
What do you see for the future of Gary?
Either it goes or it dies, period.
Make Gary great again.
Make Gary
That
great
part.
again. All right, hey, appreciate you guys.
All right,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Listen, Lil V on the beat. Yeah, y'all ain't know I rapped. Yeah, we on YouTube.
Like, what are the top options people want to be in this town? Like, what are the top jobs people want to do?
It ain't that many football and that many schools
We
out
need to go
here.
hoop, rap, sell weed.
So, are there not a lot of options for kids around here?
No, hell no. Real.
So, the school we're about to go into recently had a case of... Police are right there.
You said who?
We're filming a music video.
No, we're filming a music video. Yo, they call me Tommy. I'm the baddest rapper.
Music video.
Oh, that was bad.
Hey, how are you?
I don't know if you guys are ready to get or not. Don't go in there.
No?
And be trespassing, y'all can get arrested.
Oh, okay.
So, after people in there got arrested for trespassing on city property.
Alright, for sure. Do you think the police
What's
noticed
in
the bulge
there?
in your sweatshirt?
Hell yeah, he
probably
did. He
looked in my
noticed that
pocket,
Draco.
too.
I got a basketball.
So it's like a level 5 felony apparently if we got caught going in there.
Do you guys think that's felony worthy? Exploring somewhere that no one's in?
Hell yeah, because if your ass died, then they gotta explain.
So the city owns the building, so if you die in the building, someone can sue the city?
True.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
think
how
a
it
lot of
works.
people here are depressed?
Hell yeah, I was depressed up in this.
What percentage of the population here would you guess is depressed?
99%.
Good, my boy.
I'd say about.
So we've done our fair share of law breaking and rule breaking for this channel, but when a cop directly pulls up and warns us, do not go in there.
You can't.
Listen. Especially when you got rappers with promising careers with you, you gotta make sure that they're okay too.
We went to go sneak in one last building, but as we were doing so, we noticed across the street something that looked interesting. We decided to go check it out.
Sir, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
All right, so this is Progressive Faith Community Farms, a junior urban master producer classes we have for 7 weeks. And then we have them come out here, go from theory to practice to actually learn urban agriculture and urban farming.
That's beautiful.
So they're learning how to, you know, we got goats, we got ducks.
Can he show us?
I'm not sheep. Goats, ducks, and chickens is what I meant to say. So they're growing all kinds of vegetables over here and stuff like that. So,
sir, what got you into farming?
Prices went up, and then they was just talking about, yo, you know, this food desert and different things like that. So I just want to just learn how to do it myself. So I just start putting seeds in the ground, and it's so fresh, and it's amazing to go in the back and cut your own salad. You know, cucumber, tomato, lettuce. And it's just fresh. It tastes different. It just really tastes different.
We're doing a story on, I call this kind of America's gangster ghost town a little bit.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
It's the most abandoned city in America.
Yeah, it's one of the most abandoned cities. That's why we're trying to revitalize it. And we can repurpose a lot of these lots. We can clean them up, we can repurpose it, and we can have fresh fruits and vegetables grown throughout Gary, Indiana.
Right, why don't they do that?
Was it your parents or your grandparents that were enjoying, like that, enjoying
The grandparents.
So your grandparents were in a prosperous time.
Oh, yeah.
And then shortly after that, things started leaving the city.
Declining, right.
Sir, would you want to take us on a tour of the farm?
Well, I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Elephant Man Podcast Network, subscribe.
Yeah.
Right here, It's closed right now, but it's the Harmony fridge. And what we do is we have fresh produce we put in there. And anybody, day or night, can come in and get food. Right now it's not working. Or it's working, but there's no produce in there. So we got fresh cheese in there, eggs, everything like that. And they can come and pretty much shop for free. So this is State Farm CDC.
You know what I'm saying? His heart in the right place, but that is a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea. I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't, you know, okay, let me not put me in that situation. I'm gonna do the right thing. But let me just say another person. Let me say like Demetrius or something. Demetrius walked past, you know what I'm saying? He don't got no groceries in the house. He say, oh, it's a refrigerator here, shop for free. He's gonna open the refrigerator, see all the produce. He's not just gonna grab one item or one or two items. He's taking the whole fridge. You're done.
Hey, this is Pastor Whitaker. He's in charge of right here.
I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Tommy G?
Yes, sir. Describe Gary, Indiana in 3 words.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So tell me about SOB.
It's a record label.
Okay.
We had started a record label, signing artists and whatnot.
Yeah.
These are my 2 artists right here.
Y'all the artists.
Yeah.
I'm the manager.
Y'all flow?
The thing you said earlier today, what was the one line you
Hit me
just
with
dropped
it.
on me about?
I don't drive. No, Tommy G. You can't be no artist if you can't just flow. You're in the wrong business if somebody come up to you and say hit it, and you be like, oh no, I ain't on that. No.
I use certain lyrics.
Okay, live with whatever you use. You flow.
All right, look, I say it's messed up. How these kids, they running wells from a city where these shorties raising childs. Daddy ain't been home and you ain't seen him in a while. Only man that turned mama sad face into a smile. And if you ain't in my gym shoes, can't walk a mile. Cause I got brothers in that cell, they waiting on the day of trial. Home all alone, police knocking at the door when you get scared. Thinking ain't a number you can dial. Let me tell you about the struggle and how this stuff it really is. Mama gone, so the oldest watch the kids. Daddy made it happen, moving weight and feds coming to ask you questions. I told him I ain't messing with no pigs, like I don't know what he did and really don't know what he is. And I like blocks, but if I got to, then I'm slime with the SIGs. Got it out the mud, I knew I could, just had to dig. Tolerate no disrespect, you disrespect me, blow your wig on my brother.
Yeah. You guys got to flow, man.
Nah, that was decent. Nice. He was talking.
But this is us, man. This is our church. We started this about 9 years ago. This is our 9th growing season. 9 years ago, I knew nothing about growing food. I've been up in Milwaukee with Mr. Will Allen. If y'all don't know Will, y'all need to know.
Off of Silver Spring.
Yeah, off of Silver Spring.
I've been to his farm and I've met him.
So he's Mr. Will Allen. He came out here and he helped us. So 9 years ago, I knew nothing about putting food in the ground. Knew nothing about how powerful food is to you for medicine. So food can heal you or it can hurt you.
A lot of food that's available around here. If you go to most gas stations, most corner stores, most of that is not even real food. It's bad options and it's not a good way to sustain the body.
And so that's where we created this. So inside we got, 20 young people? And 16 of them are young men. They're in there now being mentored. That's what it's about. For me, it's about folks that look like me and helping them have some of the stuff that I didn't have growing up.
That's deep. That's what's up.
My son, he's 11. My nephew's 10. SOB Jero. SOB OD. How much they make?
15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. At 10. No, like you feel me? Yeah.
An hour,
An hour. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You hiring?
I know. I hear it. I see it. They do 9 hours a week for 6 weeks. Median household income, what you think it is in this neighborhood? We're in Emerson neighborhood.
28,000.
Nah, it's lower.
Lower.
12.
$12,000.
12,000.
I was gonna say like 12.
A year. $12,000 a year. That young man right there, he grew up in this neighborhood. Now he making $20 an hour part-time. He's still live right up the street from where we grew up.
Took him off the streets and gave him a real time.
Yeah, give him something.
That's what's up.
Oh man. They want to work.
Well, we appreciate your message and we appreciate your mission, man.
All right, Tommy.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Miss Frida.
So what we have growing out here right now are Brussels sprouts. That's cabbage. That's kale. And you see all those are tomatoes. The front end is green tomatoes and the second end is red tomatoes.
What do green tomatoes taste like?
People like fried green tomatoes. When you have all your Mexican dishes, there's cilantro.
Ooh,
as you go down here, keep going straight ahead. We're gonna go to the animals. 52 chickens, 9 ducks, and 20 goats. Miss Fine is the farm manager. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You see the lettuce and everything in there? All the stuff we grow organically. These are the baby chicks, if you will. They're not really babies anymore. Here, somebody come grab this. I'm gonna let you put it through the fence.
Is that a radish?
Those are strawberries. He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Right through the fence, right through the fence, right through the fence, right through that hole. Drop it. They'll get it. Come on.
They use the bathroom?
Oh, he took off with it.
Yeah, of course they use the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Miss Frida, what got you into farming?
Pastor Curtis asked me if I was to do it. I'm a nurse, a farmer by choice. So I was already in nursing. I know food was medicine. I know food was health. When he asked me would I come out here and do it, I didn't know anything about farming. So I took a master gardener class.
We're here with Miss Frida, a shining example of what can happen right in the community.
Right in the community in Gary, Indiana.
Where can people find this place?
It is 656 Carolina, Gary, Indiana. And the phone number is 219-880-0850. Okay?
Hey,
you guys take
thank
care.
you so much. Folks, I think anywhere you are, it doesn't matter if you're in the most abandoned city in America, the slums, a nice part, anywhere, action is the ink that writes the story of your life. So if you put seeds in the soil, you put words to paper, you invest your time, your money, your effort, good things are gonna happen for you.
That's dope.
So remember that.
Tommy be having some
spread
deep
love, positivity,
lines.
and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I don't know, like, where they be coming from. I don't know if that actually him saying them, but like, it be making me think sometimes. Like, dang, like I be having to open my eyes. Like, whoa, he just said something real. But like, I love seeing black people, like, you know what I'm saying, try to like make something out of themselves. Like, even like you know what I'm saying. How many black farmers you know? I don't know any. You know what I'm saying, maybe you know a lot, but it's like something that not a lot of black people do, and it's like an industry, like it's a decent industry to get in too. You know what I'm saying? They could probably be big and they can help out their community and stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like black businesses like this, like they sole like main goal is to just make money and then put it back into their community. You know what I'm saying? For the next generation and all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's their main goal. So I love seeing like new businesses and stuff like that. So I don't know. But this took a turn. This took a quick turn. You know what I'm saying? We went from gangster ghost town to building a community to farming. Like, I liked it though. I'm not gonna lie. I was invested the whole time. I was looking around. You know what I'm saying? I was like, at first I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought Gary, Indiana, nobody was in here. At first I thought he was saying like it was like America's gangster, like gangster town. I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? They a little too close to Chicago to be the gangster town. You know what I'm saying? That's a little too close. But I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, like when I went there, everything looks abandoned. It looks pretty much abandoned. Like literally, like stuff is falling apart. It looked like nobody lived there, and clearly nobody does. 68,000 average income is 12,000. Like how does that even how does that happen? Like bro. Is it because there's like no businesses out there that are pulling in money, and is it like a trickle down effect? If there are no businesses there to pull in money, then there's no money to be passed down to the workers, and then so on. Like, is that how it works? $12,000 average income, home income. Like, dude, $12,000. I made that, and I'm not even gonna tell y'all I was working a lot though. I was working 50 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? I was making $20 an hour, but I made that, almost that, in 3 months. Come on now. Like, dude, like that's crazy. That's crazy. What the heck? It's just it's really sad, honestly. Like that people out here living like that. $7 minimum wage. It really put into perspective like dang, like I can't really complain about what I got going on because I know it could always be worse. You know what I'm saying? Like minimum wage where I live is $15. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be thinking like, dang, only $15, but hearing $7, you know what I'm saying? I'll take my $15. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ask twice. Let me get my $15, bro. I ain't even complaining that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this one, man. Like how y'all feel about Gary, Indiana. Is your town anything like this? Y'all let me know. And y'all know if y'all want to do Mr. Comment button, like button, noty button, subscribe button, all the buttons, because guess what? Gary, Indiana's a ghost town. We're gone.